get started. Let me clean up this. And here, let's just change the title. Let's remove this also. So first, you are creating the nav bar, and that nav bar. Let me add a comment. A comment in HTML is written like this. Once you write it like this, you can easily write, okay, we are designing the header, and this header will comprise of the logo and the navigation bar. So let's get started with it. We create a header. With this header inside it, we can have our nav bar. Our nav. Then we create a dev class. A dev class for our. Let's create a dev class. Then now we need to add our logo, and we want our logo to be clickable. So we are going to use a tag for it that has ref. Let's just put hash inside for now. Then we apply our image. Also add alt. Alt is like the alternative to the image we are trying to put. So let's get an image for a logo. Okay, we're going to use this one. So let's open our asset. So inside our asset, let's create a folder called images. Inside images, we drag this and copy it inside the image, so we have it inside here. So we add it to this place. Inside asset, inside images, we add our logo. So if you hit save and refresh, now this is our logo. And let's add the navigation bar. In adding the navigation bar, we're going to use an ordered list. Unordered list, sorry. Unordered list for that. Then followed by list tag. And it should be clickable also. So we are going to use our a tag for it. Let's apply for now. Then this is our home. And as we learned in our previous HTML tutorial, if you hold down Shift, Alt, and arrow down, you duplicate whatever information is up. So next is news. About. Contact. Something. Terms. Now this is our nav bar, where we have our logo and our menu bar. Our logo and the menu we have. So now it's not yet fine. That's where the CSS comes in to make it nice and look like the one we have already done. So let's move over to CSS to make this thing very nice. So we start off with adding, with adding a font family to our body that will affect the whole page of the website. add font family. You always have options here to make. I just use this. I just use this. Doesn't matter. Then padding. Let's add padding 0 because automatically uh, the browser adds padding to body. Once you add it to 0, make sure you remove it and margin to 0. So if you save and refresh now, see that everything goes to the end. You remove all the padding and margin on it. Then now we're going to design our header. So starting with that, we are going to first let's give number a background color. So now take the background color, let's say gray. Maybe this style of the or something. Then a width of 100%. A margin of 0. Now make sure there's no margin on it. And a height of 80 pixels. So if you save this and refresh, it gives us what we need here. Background color, margin of 0, so there's no margin. Then width 100%, then height from here to here is 80 pixels. So next in line, let's handle our logo is too big. Our logo. So let's handle our logo now. Let's make it yeah, display inline. Sorry, let's make it inline block. Then margin. Let's make it margin of 10 pixels. All round 10 pixels. So if you save and refresh, it doesn't take on the effect because this class is not yet applied in the CSS in the HTML, sorry. So let's add the class to it. So move over to body here, apply the class logo. Now if you save and refresh, if you shift it, but you want it to change in size. So let's apply to the color. So let's apply the sizing logo. So if you look and down after the logo, we have our ing image. So we use it to style the image. Use ing for the image. We set the width to auto. We automatically adjust. Then the height to 60 pixels. If we save and refresh our browser, it has fits in. It fits in perfectly into the log, into the bar, into the nav bar. So let's handle this. Firstly, we have to locate what you're trying to apply a property on. So we use this nav. Then after the nav, then we address these two to be able to achieve what you are looking for. So add the nav, sorry, on that list. Now add a margin of 0, padding of 0, just in case the browser adds anything to it. And now we want it to float right, to make it stay this way. So hello float right. Save and refresh. It's floating right now. It moves to the right side. So we need to make it straight, and then we are good to go. So with that, let's apply some class. So here, some class. Let's call it top nav. Top nav. Then here, we capture the top nav. Top nav, and the list tag. Then let's remove all these bullet points, bullet dots. We are going to remove all these bullet dots and make it straight. So firstly, we remove bullet dots, list tab, none. Then display of block, that makes it, sorry, display of inline block, that makes it straight. And also let's make it stay at the middle. I need to make it, okay, let me save and refresh to see what I'm talking about. Now it's up. So let's make it start the middle. Line height of 80 pixels. The same height that the same height of the main of the navbar. Let's remove all the padding that the browser might add and margin the browser might add to make sure we achieve our goal. Save and refresh. We have it. It's very nice now. Let's also divide our CSS into two or something, not into two, like let's separate it to know where we are designing our stuff. Let's make this first one our default that maybe the whole browser needs, or more than one of the section of the browser needs. So here is our default. This is our default. Then here is our navbar. So anything in this our default, anything on this our navbar. So let's continue. What we want to achieve now is remove the color, change the color, remove the underline, and also space out, and also space it out. So we're going to use the same thing now, top now, then the list tag, and also the last one where it handles the text, and that is our a tag. So let's make our a tag display of block, and also remove the text decoration and text decoration. If you save and refresh now, the underline is gone. We can also add a minimum height of 16 pixels, and also align the within center, align sorry, text align, center. Then padding. We're going to give it padding maybe left and right. We're not going to give up and down, just left and right. In padding, you can use padding like this, whereby you add the first value you add here. If you're using one value, you're adding all around the padding. If you're using two values, you're adding one, the first value we are handling up and down, and the second value will be handling right and left. If you're using four values, the first one is up, the second one is right, the third one is left, and the last one is down. Sorry, up, right, down, left. Up, right, down, left. That's how it goes. Assuming we apply, let's do it this way. Let's apply this. Let's have like 30 pixel, 20 pixel, 40 pixel, and then 50 pixel. If you hit save and refresh it gives us, because it's taking it this way because all of this has the same feature. So let's use inspect to see what I'm talking about. So if you click on here, click on any of them. If you scroll down, you see all this pattern we added. Our first pattern that which is 30 is up. Our second pattern, which is 20, is right. Our third is bottom, 40 pixel, and our last 50 is left. I'm just showing you how padding works. As then we are using only two values. If you save this and refresh, it gives you 30, 30, 20, 20. The first one goes for the up and down, and the second one goes for the right and left. Then if you're using one value, save and refresh, all the sides take on the value 30, 30, 30. So let's continue with what you are writing. Now here you want to apply the padding to the two sides. You don't want to apply to the up and down. So the first value is 0 and the second one is 14 pixel. If you save this and refresh, gives you a nice look. So let's also change the color of this text. So maybe a darker gray or something. Maybe 666. Whoa, yeah, I just added this. Doesn't matter. We're trying to color something. And let's also add a text transform. Text transform used to make, or maybe make all of them capital letters, sorry, make all of them uppercase, lowercase. I think you have to see the features here, uppercase, lowercase, depending on the one you want to use. We are using, in this case, uppercase. You save and refresh. You see that everything has an uppercase and it's looking nice. I think with what we have before here, yes, here. What we have before here, I think it's the same thing. Then we need to make it do this also. To achieve that, we have to use an oval feature. We're going to use the same thing as top, up now, bar, list, tag, and a tag. Then now, here is where we comment a new feature called oval. Oval. makes it whenever you add this feature to anything at all, whenever you over on it, it gives you whatever extra effect you added. So in this, we're just adding a background color on it. Add a background color. I think I have a color I wanted to add 041730. You can use whatever color you want, maybe come on it and choose whatever color you want inside here. And also add it, change the color because this is a dark color. So let's also add white to the effect, change over on it. So if you save and refresh, now you have it now working perfectly. So on the next, we're working on how to make it mobile responsive. Make it mobile responsive, whereby if we drag it like we have it here, if if it comes to a particular screen size, it changes, it removes it because it will run into each other. If it doesn't, if it's not responsive, it runs into each other. It doesn't make it will not look good or presentable. Then here you have something like this. You click, you have the same menu down here, and you can close it also.